I'm not really sure why I wanted to do a video today. I'm having a hard day. I'm struggling a little bit. I mean, PMS is starting for me. PMS starts like, 10 to 14 days before I actually get my period. So I think that's not helping. And then also, I've been fighting this cold, which is finally starting to subside, but fuckwad continues to continues to suffocate me mostly and make me cough and goes on for hours at a time. Then I'm having to use the albuterol, which is going to run out, and if he's going to continue these breathing issues, I'm going to have to use a long-term inhaler, which I can't afford the albuterol to begin with, and I certainly can't afford that. So, I really wish that they would find a way to put him in fucking jail. But I'm kind of hoping that Thurry's sacrifice might be the thing that provides evidence to the authorities that can maybe put a stop to the physical abuse. I'm sure, I'm hoping I'm shooting way too high. I'm sure that's not going to be the case, but because it just feels like nothing is ever going to stop it. If he's able to physically abuse my dog and beat the shit out of her until the day she dies, what's to stop him from doing the same to me? Apparently nothing. So also, I was hoping if I stood while I did this video that I wouldn't get very emotional. So I really don't want to cry in this video. Because it'll like end up being my thing, and like Saturday Night Live will be doing like Diana crying things, and I don't want that to be a thing. I think Stanley's here. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe he went away for a few days and then came back. But of course, he probably has my cold now. I'm sure that he got that for me. So he's probably like sick right now. Um, it's like a really horribly windy day and I just feel awful. And I can't just grieve Thurry like a person whose dog just died. Like, it's not just grief. It's also thinking about all the horrible things that Fuckwick did to her for years before she died. Um, I don't need to be specific because I've already told, I tweeted about it all the time. And I suspect that the feds or whoever are doing an autopsy on her body. At least I hope they are. I thought maybe they needed to collect the implant from her. Maybe they need that to see what he did to her. I don't really know how it works. But anyway, I still haven't gotten her ashes, is the point. But I expected that to take time. I know it always does take time, and especially if they're doing an autopsy, probably takes more time. So I'm not being impatient about that, but I will be glad to get them when I get them. I guess really I just wanted to express my outrage at this whole situation once again. I think my Christmas wish this year is that Fuckwick and the Goon Squad all die in prison, suffering terribly until their last breaths. I really thought that $750 a month would leave me with something at the end of the month, and even money, it's like I'm still struggling there too. I mean, it's just, and I still have no car. I still have no running water. It's like there's so much I could be angry about, and I just really don't want to be angry. So I'm just sad instead. So that's where I am leading up to Christmas. maybe Christmas will probably cheer me up. It probably will be good. I hope it should be. It's good to be around my family. I mean, that part is like good. Um, so anyway, I guess that's all I had to say. Things are awful. I hope they get better. I wish that fuckwad would be put in a jail cell. Okay.